didn't take a whole lot of convincing. Well, we're gonna have a beautiful northern drive this evening along the shoreline of Lake Michigan. And to be honest, 2 hours ago, we had no idea we would be set out on this adventure. I called Nicole, I said I had a great idea for an adventure this weekend, asked her if she wanted to go, and she said, boy, you don't even have to ask. We're headed out. The coastal drive along Michigan's northwest lower peninsula is absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, the clouds sabotaged me from just a stunning sunset, but it's still beautiful down here. And I'm actually at the head of Little Traverse Bay, which is right near the town of Petoskey. And our next stop will be the grocery store before we head to our campsite so I can pick up some stuff for breakfast in the morning. It's 10 minutes before midnight and we have arrived at our campsite. Time to get set up. Buddy. Now, if I had more time, I would have made a gravy to go over this, and I actually can't believe I haven't made a homemade pasty on this channel yet, but that will be to come. But for tonight, it's quick, easy, simple, tasty, perfect meal for a late night at camp. All right, now there's one more step. Red raspberry preserves. To start the morning.
Breakfast sandwich. It's the jam for me.
You ready, big dog? Well, we are currently in the town of St. Agnes, Michigan, and this is one of the most historic sites in all of the Great Lakes region, and we're gonna be experiencing some of that history here on this trip. But right now, we're just about to board our ferry. The ferry is gonna take us to Mackinac Island, and then we'll paddle to Round Island from there, which is where we're gonna camp tonight.
We're leashed.
They say give it up.
want to walk behind me just so I don't swing this into anything?
Yeah.
Just holler.
Okay.
We're going for a walk with a canoe downtown Mackinac Island. I can't see anything, but I keep hearing, hey, look at that canoe. Good boy. Well, we're just leaving the harbor here from Mackinac Island, and we're gonna take our time and pick our spot so we can safely cross the passage over to Round Island. This is one of the most heavily traveled pinch points in the entire Great Lakes for the shipping industry. All day long, you'll have freighters, ferries, charter boats, recreational boats, and just pretty much any type of watercraft that will be traveling through this area, and it can definitely get hectic at times. Well, what a beautiful paddle. We had to cover a few miles of shoreline around Round Island to find a nice sandy spot, but we just found the most beautiful campsite. There's a fire pit just off the water. Looks like there's a nice camp spot up here not too far, and we're gonna go get set up.
Another just speechless moment. I'm finally gonna shed a layer too, because it's actually warm out, people.
He's got the zoomies.
He's off his leash.
And he has a zick. We're gonna have a little stick removal, but this is gonna be a beautiful camp spot right in the cedars here. And of course, you cannot tell them we have that. Oh, hey, there's the forks. I dug in this bag for the last 5 minutes trying to find this bag of forks. It's like opening a Christmas stocking every time I unpack this bag. The first step for the world's best chicken sandwich is to marinate thinly sliced chicken breast in Italian dressing. We're gonna press that meat, tenderize it. And now, the smoked Gouda. Probably could have picked a better knife to do this with. We gotta melt that Gouda down. Look at that. We got the torch going. Big juicy chunk too. Now over here, we go for a scoop of red peppers and onion. We're just gonna pack them on there. Second to best chicken sandwich you'll ever see in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing preventing this from being the best chicken sandwich in the world is the bacon. But we're about to throw down on these giant, messy, loaded chicken sandwiches. They're gonna be so messy. This is gonna be ridiculous. Look at this. It's ridiculous. It's dripping, it's oozing. Grilled chicken over the fire. All the peppers, onions. Oh man, that grilled chicken over the fire, you cannot beat that. Oh no! There went my tomato. The sparkling water to wash it down. I am one happy guy. They're trying to make moves on their beds.
They're moving in.
They're moving in. Well, the end of a great day, we hammered down a couple big, juicy chicken sandwiches. We're gonna get some sleep and be up first thing in the morning to do some fishing. Are we ready to go fishing? We're going fishing. Well, good morning and welcome back, folks. I'm up and at it this morning, but it's a little bit breezier than I was hoping for. It's kicking at about 10 mile an hour steady. It's coming directly off Mackinac Island, so that's why it doesn't appear to be rough right now, but at the same time, a 10+ mile an hour wind in a canoe is pretty difficult to fish, especially when you're on a great lake with a couple dogs. So we're gonna figure out the situation this morning. We're going with these boys this morning. Got one? Nice. Fish on, baby. Did he come off?
I think so.
Rats.
Big bite though.
Big bite?
Yeah. Lays right down.
We were hooked up. Mackinac Island in the background and we're hooked up on a fish. I have no idea what this is, but he slammed this lure.
I don't think Ollie knows it yet.
No, I don't think Ollie knows we're on one yet. Oh my gosh, this is a decent fish though, guys. Oh, I see it down there. Oh, it's a giant. It's like, oh my God, it's huge. It is huge. Barely hooked too. Oh my God. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's huge. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna set this paddle right here. It's freaking massive.
Okay.
It is huge. Oh my God. This thing is just fighting me. This fish is big, man. Holy. Ollie, stay in the boat. Stay in the boat. Oh, oh my. I knew this was a big fish when I hooked it. I don't know if this fish is gonna fit in my net. Oh, come on, fish. He's in the net! Oh, I can't believe he fit in the net. It's one of the biggest lake trout I've ever caught. Check out that monster. Lake Huron lake trout. I am still shaking. One of my biggest ever. And I'm gonna get him right back in the water. There he goes. He shot out of my hand.
Emotional. I can feel the canoe shaking. I can feel it tremble.
When that fish hit that lure, I was holding onto the rod. He absolutely rocked that thing. And then when I saw how big it was, when it came up to the boat, I couldn't believe it. He's back safe and sound. That was just a little too big for me to want to keep. I have a lot of respect for that fish. Natural wild fish here in Lake Huron, and a great one to put back and help sustain the future of our fishery here.
Every time the lure clicked, I was like, gone, gone.
The lure in the fish's mouth, the mouth was so big and the spoon was down inside of the corner and the fish was turning its head and it was rolling. And every time that fish would roll, that lure would click to the other side of its mouth and it just sounded like the lure popped out every single time. And every time that happened, my heart would just sink through my chest. We're not sure what this is, but it looks like some sort of fossilized rock that we found on the beach. We're gonna do a little rock hounding later. And it's game on. Well, we're just coming through the passage in between Round Island and Boise Blank Island, which is off to my left here. Now, as you can see, it looks like there are quite a few houses on Boise Blank Island. And from what I saw on the maps, it looked like there's a road out there as well. So I'm not sure if there's a ferry transportation that transports folks out there, but I'll have to do some research. And if you have any information on this island, feel free to comment down below here. Well, we're back at the island. We were gonna try to camp one more night, but I kept looking at the forecast and the wind was just increasing stronger and stronger for tomorrow. That being said, we're gonna head back and head to our next campground on the mainland. Well, we just had a great dinner. It's time to get these guys out of the truck and go set up camp. And this time, we are camping on the shoreline of Lake Michigan. Wow. Well, as you can see here, I have a whole variety of different flies that represent crayfish, and that's my goal over the next couple days is to do some fly fishing on the shoreline of Lake Michigan for smallmouth bass using these flies right here.
We have banana cream.
Banana cream.
And peanut butter.
To end another great day, we're gonna enjoy some pie at camp.
I've never had peanut butter pie, but it sounded really good. I have a sweet tooth.
Cheers, baby. That's a dang good pie. Okay, we're going for a swap here. Wow.
We did a great job on our pie selection.
We did a great job on our pie selection, folks. Didn't stand a chance. Coffee time. I call this the classic camp leftover goulash.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah. Cheers.
I'm gonna take a walk here for a couple hours, do a little recon and a little fishing at a pretty secluded section of shoreline here on Lake Michigan. Dogs are actually not allowed down here due to a nesting area for the piping plovers. So with that being said, Nicole's gonna take them down to a beach, enjoy some time on the beach, and then we'll meet up in a little bit. But I'm gonna go see if I can find a couple smallmouth. There's a giant snake right there. That is so creepy. Look at that guy. Look at all the minnows right here. Tons of minnows. Well, I can see all these big buckets all throughout this rocky point, and it looks like there's some pretty deep holes mixed with good structure as well. Lots of weeds, lots of big boulders. So I'm just gonna start walking and start fishing, and we'll see what we can come up with. Got him. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, guys. Fish on, baby. Oh, look at that big smallie. Oh my God, he's in the weeds. He's all tied up in the weeds. Oh, nice one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Big smallie, baby. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna try to get him up on the bank here. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, it's a big one. We got him, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Big smallie. Big smallie. On the fly rod, baby. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. On the crayfish fly, that right there is what I'm talking about, baby. Oh yeah. Well, that there is exactly what I was hoping to find today. A beautiful Lake Michigan smallmouth, and what a way to end this trip. Well, I only had a couple hours to fish this afternoon, and my main goal really was to just do some recon. So when I come back in the future, I'll kind of have an idea of where to go, because this is the first time that I've ever fished in this area. And needless to say, I'm pretty darn happy with the results. So I'm gonna go meet up with Nicole, Ollie, and Maya, and then we'll figure out a plan from there. But I couldn't be happier. Are you flying your drone?
Yeah.
Great, how are you?
Good, how'd it go?
Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really wanted to stay one more day and fish for the smallies more, but I leave to Isle Royale in 5 days, and it's gonna take me at least 3 days to edit this video, and I have to pack to leave as well. So with that being said, I have my work cut out for me, and it's time to head back home. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you'd like to purchase some new merch, I'll put my website link down below here, and you guys can go and pick up some apparel, baby. But I'm gonna get back home safe, and the next stop will be Isle Royale.